What is up, everybody? How's it going today? My name is Syratube, and today we're back with another flipping live stream here like we do every Friday. Wow, mostly every Friday, and I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to do it next Friday, but if we can't, you'll definitely know about that. What a terrible way to start the stream, being like, yeah, every Friday, and then maybe not next Friday. Regardless, we're going to be here today doing some flips, and I know the first thing you guys are going to ask is like, yo, you know, Syratube, where's the cash stack? Where's the cash stack, man? We've only got 32 mil right now, and there's a couple reasons for this. Now, reason one is I gave my friend a pretty big loan of about 22-ish mil, I think, to, he wanted to get 99 cooking, and he wanted to do it through Monkfish, which actually is profitable. You could profit about 4.5 mil by cooking to 99 with Monkfish, and then he said, if you give me the loan, I'll give you like 2.5 mil on it, I'll give you half of it, and we can just go about our happy lives. And I was like, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Here you go, man. Good luck on getting your 99. And it's not like a RuneScape friend. I know this guy in real life. Definitely 100% trust him with everything I have. So, regardless of that, on top of that, I have two flips that are not going too well in the Grand Exchange. Now, this is because they've really crashed in price. And on top of that, I'm trying to be a little bit greedy and sell them for a decent price. You can see on the side here, we've got Cook Karam one. I'm trying to sell for 688 each. We've only sold 718 of them, and they really hasn't made any progress in like 2 days, but I'm going to hold it for the weekend because I think they're bound to go back up in price. Same thing with Sharks. Sharks have been holding under 700 GP for a couple of days now, and it kind of stinks because I want that capital back so I can work with it a little bit. But at the same time, I don't want to sell for a small margin and get, I don't know, not screwed on it, but just not make as much money as I possibly can on it. So, again, I'm going to hold that too. I bet Sharks will go back up during the weekend as well because more people are going to be coming on, PKing and stuff like that. Hopefully, it's enough people to actually drive the price back up to optimal levels and get our flips sold off for a decent price. Anyway, guys, hopefully you are going to enjoy the stream today. Leave a like if you definitely are. Subscribe if you want more content like this. I know this is the start of the stream, but let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. We got Redare over here slamming back some brews. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get right into the Grand Exchange here. As you can see, we've got these two flips going here. Kind of getting choked on those, so not really sure what's going to happen, like I said before, but, you know, we will find out. Anyway, guys, if you could let me know how the audio levels are, that would be great. If the music is too quiet, if the music is too loud, it really does help me out a lot because it's very hard for me to tell, although I do think it is configured correctly. But regardless, we're going to start with the item we start with literally every single stream, and that's Silver Scales. Silver Scales have been going up a lot in price recently. They've taken a crazy price hike, up to about 200 GP now, I believe, so that is pretty insane to see. It looks like we're only going to get 1 GP on these Silver Scales right now, so we're not going to go in on those. Now, if we move on, we can take a look at mana rays here. I don't know why mana rays would be so expensive if Sharks are so low, but it really does look like mana rays are quite pricey right now, and that's a little scary to me considering that the price of Sharks is so low. But you know what, sometimes in life you do have to take a couple of risks, so we're going to go in on that for a 10 GP margin, hopefully be able to succeed on that as well. Let's do some Blood Runes. Blood Runes have been absolutely outstanding recently. Just the price is just like fluctuating a ton, and it has a lot of opportunity to make some money on them. I think I had like almost a 100k Blood Rune flip the other day, which is absolutely insane. I've never seen gains from Blood Runes that absurd, so we're definitely going to go in and try to list those as well. John Smith, what's up, man? How you doing today, dude? Don't forget your daily whip flip, dad. Okay, I'll flip some whips for you, man. Pumpkin Face, how you doing, man? I saw you in-game there, dude. And, welcome to the stream, guys. Hopefully you will enjoy it today. Looks like we already got margin checked on the mana ray, but we're gonna leave it regardless. Now, on top of this, I think we're gonna do some oak planks. Oak planks are just a pretty standard, not super expensive flip. Sometimes you can get a pretty good margin on these as well. I think we're going to stay near the high quantity today just because we are in some risky flips right now, so I am a little bit concerned. And looks like we could get about 5 GP on the oak planks, so that looks excellent to me. We're going to go in on that, list about 10k of them and do their thing. Or, excuse me, let them do their thing. OG Op says hi. What's up, man? How are you doing today? Don't know if I've seen you around here before, but if you're new, welcome, man, and hopefully you do enjoy the live stream today, dude. Ice-T, how you doing, man? Good to see you around again. And nice flip you sent me on Discord, man. I saw that. Absolutely outstanding. Of course, I won't reveal your secrets, man, but it was just crazy. Anyway, we're going to list for 232. Let those do their thing. Hopefully, they do sell off relatively quick. They probably will because 2GP margin really is not that big. So, you want to lend some money? I would actually love a loan just because, like I said before, a lot of my capital is off. Actually, I invested in my friend, like I was saying before. He's trying to get 99 cooking through Monkfish, so he said, hey, when I profit off of it, I'll give you half the profits. And I was like, and of course, all the original money back that I did loan. And I was like, that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. But if you do want to loan Ice-T, that would be outstanding. You don't have to, though. It's all up to you, man. On top of that, a small loan of 1 million or 100 million GP. No, I'm just kidding. But, on top of that, I think we could do possibly, some, what is it called, Amulets of Fury next. Why can't I think of the words today, guys? That's an often occurrence on the stream. I've got my water next to me today as well. 100 mil coming in from Ice-T. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate it. It is me, Ice-T, by the way, if you are concerned. Thank you so much, dude. I'll make sure to get it back to you at the end of the stream, like we always do. I mean, I kind of like that me and Ice-T have built this, like, kind of trust up where he's confident loaning me money. I really do appreciate it, man. OG Op says, I wish I make money. I've been stuck on 2 mil for 2 months. I'm paid to play. Well, man, if you learn how to flip here, follow some of these tips, you will definitely be able to grow that cash stack from 2 mil to 5 mil to 10 mil to 50 mil. Trust me, I've done it myself, and, you know, it really is, like, outstanding how much you can grow your cash stack just by flipping and actually playing the game on the side. You can make some serious gains. Anyway, Amulet of Fury is, or, Amulet of Fury? Omelet of Fury, like I was saying a couple streams back. We're going to flip these just because they're super, super fast and really an outstanding item. So we're going to go ahead and flip these. They flip really fast and sometimes have, wow. Of course, I type it up, hype it up, and then, of course, it's like a 1K margin. Okay, well, we're going to skip that then. We're going to try and do some Guthan's armor sets then. These are also another great item to do. They do flip, like, about medium speed, but sometimes you can get some, like, margins of upwards of 100K on these, but we'll see what it will be today, these early hours of Friday morning. Actually, it's not that early, so regardless, still not a great margin. We'll flip a couple of them just to make up for the margin check loss, but, and maybe we won't. We'll just flip 3. That's fine. Let's see. Icy says, you can do like 30k scales, 11k blood runes in one go. You can make planks and of tan hides for 500k plus an hour. Yep, Icy does have a lot of good money-making tips, and he's got a lot of good flips as well. He's an outstanding flipper as well. Lucas Pipus says, hey there, how you doing, man? Hopefully you are having a good day, dude, and welcome to the stream. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Leave a like if you do, man. Anyway, let's keep going here. Looks like we made that blood rune flip really, really quickly. Only made like, what, like 20k on it, so nothing really that outstanding. Let's go ahead and, you know, this is kind of like one that I would like to try and flip here, and it has been a while since I have, just because I really haven't had enough money to try it. So hopefully we succeed, so we can bring home some great profits. That's all I'm saying. Looks like Amulet of Torture. Dude, the Zenite jewelry is going up way in price, dude. So let's check it. I mean, why not? It could be worth a lot of money, this flip here, so worth a lot of money. It could make us a lot of money, hopefully. Looks like we're only going to get about 50k on them, but that's still pretty good. If we flip a couple of those, we can definitely make some good profits on it. We're just going to flip 2 at a time, which is about 28 mil, almost 29 mil. I don't want to put more in. It is a little bit too risky for me. Let's see. Torture was 13.7 mil last time I flipped it. I know, dude, it's been going up like crazy in price, man. So hopefully it doesn't crash on us here. We could get, like, screwed, but I don't think we will. I think it's because no one's, like, really farming that Zenite jewelry anymore, but people still really, really need it. So, that's crazy to see it go up that much in price. OG Op says, my in real life gains from the gym are outstanding, but my RS gains are atrocious. I make money from killing unicorns. That made my day, dude. But hey, good luck with the real life gains, man. You're gonna look great when beach season comes around, and you're gonna get all the ladies. So on top of this, let's get some more flips going here. I like always doing my dragon bones now. I used to really not like the dragon bones, but I've come to like them. But before we do that, we're going to do the Diamond Dragon Bolts E. Now, these are just a really weird item recently. They've been going up and down in price. And, like, one day I made, like, 300k flipping them. Then the other day I lost, like, 100k flipping them. So, I don't know. It's been really weird flipping these guys. But we're going to go ahead and flip them anyway, since we do have the capital that Ice-T was very, you know, thank you, Ice-T, dude. You really supported the streams a lot with the loans and really giving us the content. So, thank you so much, dude.
Every day. Once a day.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and list this and let it do its thing. Looks like we got a torture, so to be safe, we're gonna go around, turn around, and list this. I think it was going for 14,450. We'll just go for that now. We're gonna go 14. Wait, let me just make sure. 14,4. We're gonna do 14,449, I think. Wait, I'm lost again. 14,449. Yep. Just to go a little bit under, make sure we get this thing off. Looks like we got both of them, so we might as well list them both at once. That way we do not have to worry about it as much, and it will free up another slot for us. 14,499,995. That looks good. Wait, that's too much, right? Yeah. 14,449,995. Jeez, I'm really struggling today, guys. We're gonna list that, let it do its thing. Hopefully make some profits off of that as well. Like I said, the Zenites went up a lot in price, so hopefully we are able to actually get these off here. Anyway, let's get to the chat. Unbeatable, how are you doing, dude? Drop party today. Drop party will be next weekend. I'm thinking next Saturday we're going to do the 1K subscriber celebration stream. Freestyle dudes, I don't know how to say the end of your name, but he says relaxing voice. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate that. Hopefully you are doing some flips today, making some bank as well. And yeah, let's just get rich today, guys. That's all I'm, you know, that's my goal today, is make some good profits. I need to make some money back because, yeah, I'm kind of thinking, like, we need to save up the cash stack and get a 1 bill cash stack. So I've really been flipping a lot recently, been trying to make some serious profits, and wow, prayer potions are very, very low, even to the point where it might be time to make an investment if they drop a couple more 100 GP. So that's very interesting to see. Anyway, we're gonna go in and list about 2K of these, which is the limit. So it costs about 20 mil to do so, 19 mil at this moment in time. So we're gonna go ahead, put that in there, and let it do its thing. Looks like we could get a pretty good margin off of those. I'm maybe like around 60-70 GP, so definitely happy to see that. Ice-T says, time to do farming in real life, BRB, I have to remove a tree. Hey, farming level 99, man, good luck doing that, dude. OG Op says, I checked my GE history, I sold 4,000 unicorn horns, which I killed myself, no joke. Dude, that is absolutely insane, man. Hey, congrats to that, I guess. You should have made a YouTube video on it. That would have been quite interesting, but yeah, I mean, you could maybe kill a creature that is more profitable. Let me know your stats, man. I might be able to point you in the right direction, dude. If not, then, yeah, I don't really know what else to tell you. I definitely want to point you towards some good moneymakers, though, so... Pumpkin Face says, where is the bossing video? Which bossing video are you talking about? Did you want, like, which one were you looking for? And Pumpkin Face says, stop doing that, kill Chaos Druids. I 100% agree with that. Chaos Druids is going to be more money per hour, man. Hardscope says, how long is this stream going to be or... How long will the stream be going for, I think is what you're trying to say. Nearly home from work and want to flip alongside of you. Yes, this stream will be going for like an hour and 30 minutes. So, definitely come on and flip alongside me, dude. We're going to make a lot of profits today. And hopefully I can teach you some good items. Where are the bossing streams? Oh, the bossing streams, I'm going to stream tomorrow, and I think even Sunday, so if you guys want to catch me, we're going to be streaming around the same exact time. I wasn't really sure if we're going to do account progress or bossing. Maybe one day we'll do account progress, and the other day we're going to do bossing, but I really want to get my Elite Void, so I have to do some skilling for the channel here, so I can get my Elite Void. Whew, so we can go bossing, guys. So, that was a mouthful right there, honestly. Let me take a sip of water. I really need it. Whew. Anyway. Sorry, let me check my phone real quick. I have a couple texts I gotta get to. But before we do check the phone, we're gonna go ahead and list these prayer potions back on here. Going for 9,639, so we're gonna go for 9,638, 9,638. We're gonna list that, let it do its thing. Hopefully able to sell that off, make a profit of about 200k would be really excellent in the amount of time that it takes to flip. What I find is prayer potions are very, very risky, but also can make you a ton of profits really, really fast. As you can see, we've already sold a bunch of them off, and that's going to bring us in a good profit. So definitely happy with that. They're almost completely sold, so that's just absolutely outstanding. We probably could have got even more money for them, but you know, they're doing their thing now. Might as well let them do their thing, right? So we're going to cut back on these Guthin sets just because they're not really giving us a huge margin, and I pretty much just listed them. See, I margin checked them, and we lost a little bit of money, so I kind of wanted to profit on it, you know, even if it was only a little bit. So we're just going to sell for 4,135,000. And 995, of course. See what that's doing. Yep, that will do its thing. Guthin sets are really low price compared to how they usually are, so that's interesting to see here. Yeah, Pumpkin Face, I cannot believe that you and Economy actually got a Visage. That is crazy. Cool to see that the Discord has brought people together and they have become friends, and now they are making some good profits together while bossing. So looks like we are actually able to sell those Amulets of Torture. So we're going to go back and flip another 2 of those because that looks like a very good flip for us. So we're going to go back in and do that again, make some good profits off of that. OG Op says my stats are 72 strength, 69 attack, and 70 defense, and 65 range, and 70 mage. I got them up for unicorns. You did not get them up for unicorns, man, let me tell you that. But yeah, I think Chaos Druids would definitely be a lot better money than that. What is your Slayer level? Do you have a high Slayer, or do you not? If you don't, I would recommend training it up, but if you have like 56 Slayer, I think it is, you could do Cave Horrors, which would give you a good bit of cash back, so that would be something good for your level range. It wouldn't be excellent money, but if you get a Black Mask, you could sell that for a lot. Anyway, guys, let's get back into the flips here. Looks like we made, like I said, about 200k on the... Oh, wait, no, we didn't make 200k on the Prayer Potion. We made about 120k? Yeah, about. Maybe a little bit more. But, yeah, that was a pretty good flip right there. Definitely happy to see that, and especially how fast it went. Looks like we bought both of our Amulets of Torture. We're going to list those for 14,449, I think it was, 995. I think that's what we were selling for before. List those and let them do their thing. Hopefully they sell pretty fast because I do want to get those off, make some good profits. We're getting about, I don't know, 50k per. So that is very, very good. So my Slayer is 18 Slayer. OG Op, I would definitely recommend training your Slayer a bit. It does unlock a lot of good money-making methods later on in the game. So if you train your Slayer up, it definitely will benefit you in the long run. Anyway, let's try some more Zenite items. Maybe the Necklace of Anguish would be a good one to try. It's also very expensive right now, so let's check the margin on that, see if we can make any good profits on that as well. Looks like we could make a good bit of cash on it. Maybe the flip is like maybe 70k margin right now. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna go ahead and list 2 of those. Looks like we were able to sell the Guthin set, so happy to see that. Let's try and also flip some Carol's leather tops. These are really good to flip, honestly. And I have, you know, like failed these kind of flips before, like the Carol's leather top, but regardless, you can still make a lot of money off of them, and they don't fail that often. So only looks like it's going to give us like an 8k margin. Not really worth it in my opinion, so we're going to stay away from that. Pumpkin Face says, I made a real dragon dagger. What do you mean by that, dude? I'm not entirely sure. I tried killing hill giants for Ober, but got bored. Ober's not really great money, man, so I would recommend doing something else for the money. Chaos Druids is probably a little bit too low of a moneymaker for you. You might want to consider going to what are they called? Aviancies, I think, in God Wars. You can just kill a couple of those, and they'll give you some good drops. I made one out of wood. That is super cool, man. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the live stream today, please leave a like. Really does help me out a lot, and puts my video up there with all those other great RuneScape YouTubers and streamers themselves. On top of that, if you guys want to join the Discord, the link is in the description below. This is a great Discord to learn how to flip, talk with other flippers, and just honestly make friends you can play with in RuneScape. A lot of people there are interested in bossing and On top of that, flipping, of course, and I post all my good flips in there. I have a flipping log you can look at and stuff like that, where I make literally every single flip I have public. On top of that, let me see, yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I mean, if you let's keep flipping these amulets of torture though, as we got both the necklaces of anguish, so let's go ahead and list those back on the grand exchange here. But let's see, 14,384 we're gonna do. Sorry, when I'm listing my flips, I have to like stop for a second and make sure I get it right, because you know I don't want to mess anything up here. Put that in there. We're gonna turn around and sell these oak planks for 435, and hopefully that margin held. We might have to re-margin check if these do not sell super fast. So we're gonna go ahead and flip some tortures again as well. Put these in here and let them do their thing. Looks like those necklaces of anguishes sold really, really fast. So we're going to put some more amulets of torture in, though. Let them do their thing there. We've still got about 48 mil to work with, so not exactly sure what we're going to do with that. Slim the Prince, I see you, man. I'll get to your question in a second. And Minty, what is up, Minty? I don't think I've seen you around before, so welcome, dude. But besides that, I will get to your guys' stuff in a second. Let me just list another flip here. Definitely want to maximize our profits here today. So, I'm going to try to flip super combat potions. Now, this is quite an interesting one that is quite risky. I think this could fail, honestly, but if the profits are really good, I'm going to risk it and try to go for it anyway. So, let's see. Wow, the profits are absolutely insane right now. Huge margin on these guys. We're going to try to do it. We could fail. Hopefully we don't, but you know what? We're going to risk it anyway. 30 mil for 2k super combat potions. That is absolutely insane. Looks like we were able to sell those necklaces of anguish for about a margin of 70k each. So we're going to go back in and do more of those. Sorry if the mental math is a little bit off. I'm just trying to do it right off the top of my head. So, looks like we got a subscriber today. Minty has subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, man. Welcome to the flipping squad. Hopefully you enjoy your time here, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the live stream. Leave a like if you are. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe, guys, if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel. Whew, that was a mouthful. Let me take some water. Oh, yes, guys. And if you'd like to join me in-game, you can join my clan chat, Syratube, just like my YouTube name here. And yeah, it's pretty much just a flipping chat for in-game. You can talk about flips, you can talk about bossing. If you need people to play with, that's also a great spot to come in. Looks like we were able to buy the necklaces of anguish already, so we're going to sell these for 14,384, I think it was. Let me just check. 14,384,995. Anyway, we're going to put that in there, let it do its thing, so we'll sell that. Let's go ahead here. Slim to Princess Sierra, where have you been? I actually was on vacation last week. I had off from school, so I was just taking time off. I was at home. I didn't have my computer, and I couldn't stream even if I wanted to. I really did want to stream, but I couldn't. Minty says, this is something I really need to learn. Yes, Minty, you can make a ton of money flipping, dude. It is the best way to make passive income, in old school RuneScape, and you could seriously make some huge bank doing so. Ice-T, who is one of our admins in the Discord, has made billions of coins flipping, literally billions of coins. We're using a loan from him right now to make our own capital, so we can thank him for that. He's out doing some real life farming right now. Don't really know what he's doing, but he should be back. Chili Dog, what is up, dude? You don't have audio, so you can't really hear me, but what's up, man? Hopefully you are having a good day, dude. I'd love to see you around, man. And Harith, there you are, dude. How are you doing today, man? Hopefully you're having a good day, bro. OG Op says, I joined the Discord and asked for help, but people were harassing me and telling me to F off. OGOP, if you tell me who was actually telling you that and send me some evidence, I will not hesitate to ban them from the Discord. Stop drinking water, OMG. I need water, dude. It keeps the throat moist so I can actually talk to you guys. Passive income. Yeah, dude, I know. I totally messed that up, dude. I want to get 99 fletching, so I need some GP to get it. You could also actually cut the logs yourself and then fletch them into bows. I've actually been at the woodcutting guild a lot this week, just cutting logs. U-logs, just for fun, just AFK while I do some homework, while I watch some TV shows. And look, I've got 2,000 U-logs, so for me to play the game that much, that's actually a big improvement, guys. So I'm just saying. I haven't been able to flip anything lately, Sierra. I bought the equipment to train. The market is in kind of a little recession right now. After the, what was it, like, kind of the Raids 2 hype that went on, a lot of items just started crashing. Like, as you can see, I'm getting bottlenecked on sharks here. I'm trying to sell them for 705, but they haven't bounced back up to 700 GP for about, like, a week now, so I'm a little bit nervous on that one. On top of that, Cook Karambwans, I'm also getting screwed on. I'm trying to sell for 688, but I seemingly cannot. I'm hoping that as the weekend comes around, prices will go back up in, or items will go back up in price, especially consumables like sharks, Cook Karambwans. Potions should probably go up as well as the weekend nears. So we're going to leave these super combats in for a while, though, although they did seem to go up in price, so I don't really know if they will buy out. But anyway, yeah, we're pretty much just trying to sell these necklaces off here. I'm getting a little nervous because none of these are selling. Amulet of Torture just kind of stopped. We're going to try to actually sell these for 14. We're going to try to sell this one for, like, let's try, like, 14,000, oh, I don't know, what was that? 450 is what we were selling at before, so we'll try 14 for maybe 75. Oh, that's not that. 14,475, 995. We'll try to sell it for that. Let it do its thing. Hopefully, we're able to actually get that off. If not, then, you know, it is what it is, but I do want to try to make a little bit of extra profit on that. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please do let me know in the live chat. I'll definitely be able to help you out. I love helping out people learn how, I love helping people learn how to flip and stuff like that. So if you're curious and you want to learn how to flip, you're in the right spot. I'll definitely help you out. Just let me know. 14,300, and we're gonna list these for 378,995, just because it does seem like they went down in price, or I think they went down in price a little bit. So I just definitely want to be able to get these off and not have them crash again. We're not working with our own capital, we're working with Ice-T's loan. So thank you, Ice-T, again for the nice loan today. Minty says, I've added you in game, mate. Awesome. Also joined the clan chat as well, dude. Sierra is never online, lol. Yeah, I'm not online that much anymore. I like to come on and flip for you guys for the streams and stuff like that, and I love streaming my account progress and stuff like that, but besides that, I'm really busy. I've got a part-time job. I mean, I got school. Like, it's really hard for me to play a lot and put hours into RuneScape, but hopefully this summer I'll have a little bit more time to dedicate towards the channel, make thumbnails. I want to put more videos out for you guys because there's just so many live streams, and I think we need a mix of videos and live streams to really grow the channel as much as we can. And like I said, I've got a really good video coming out that's like a kind of quote-unquote secret flip. Not really that secret, but it's kind of like decanting potions, and you can make a ton of bank off of it. I've made I think I made like millions of GP doing this method. After it got exposed by another popular YouTuber, it has not been quite as good, but you know what? It still is very effective, so I can't wait to show that to you guys. Looks like we were able to get one of the necklaces of anguish off, so definitely happy to see that. Super combat potion is still not moving very much, so we might have to cut back on those. Diamond Bolts, Diamond Dragon Bolts E, really not doing anything at all, so we're gonna cut back on those, and we're just gonna dump this one off for a little bit. Doesn't really, excuse me, matter too much. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Whew. Deep breath, guys. Anyway, let's keep going here. Oh, hold on, I have to sneeze here. I'm going to mute my mic. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's see. OG Op says, I don't know who he is. I think his name were Florizian and LOL, LULPP. Okay, well, if you send me, like I said, screenshots, I'll definitely look into it, and, you know, we'll put bans in accordingly, but... Slim the Prince says, I hope it does get better. I'm working on getting levels for bossing. That's awesome, dude. Definitely grind your account out, man. I mean... You're pretty much playing RuneScape for the bossing and, like, the endgame content, so account progress is definitely the most important thing to do to advance your account towards endgame goals. So, yeah, definitely keep up the good work, dude, but try to build the cash tag at the same time so you don't have to spend money at the end of the, or you don't have to spend time at the end of the game grinding your cash tag. Let's see, Unbeatable asks, Syratube, what to flip within PVM, like, 2-hand out of GE with 10 mil? What to flip within PVM? I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. I think you're talking about PVM items. Some PVM items that I really do like are Zolar Scales, first of all. Crazy item. Always have a good margin. Always super, super safe. On top of that, Dragon Bones are also very good, and you can flip them with 10 mil, but only flip smaller quantities at a time. Blood Runes are also very, very good. I'm assuming this is what you mean by PVM items, like items you use for PVM. Although Blood Runes are kind of used for PvP more, but I guess you could use them for PVM too. Regardless, hopefully those items will help you out. Adamant Darts and Rune Darts are also very good and commonly used for PVM as well. Let's see. Lulu asks, is it worth fletching these days? I grind it to 90 and I can't find good items to fletch that makes money. Any ideas? Yes. I think U logs should make you a slight profit. So if you fletch U logs into U longbows, even if you don't string them, you will make a little bit of money off of that. So definitely look into doing that. On top of that, you want to, what is it? If you string them, you'll make even more money. Even if you buy the strings off the Grand Exchange, it'll give you like an extra 50 profit per bow. So yeah, if you fletch U longbows, you'll definitely make profit off of that. Syratube, what did you think about the drama with a friend? That is a good question. Before we get into any more of the live chat, let me just put some more flips in. Prisma YouTube, I see you, man. I'll say hi to you in a second, but let me like actually get some flips in here. Anyway, let's get some Dragon Bones going, I guess. You guys got me all fed up in the live chat. I love seeing you guys come into these live streams, guys. Like, it's just super exciting coming here, streaming for an audience, and just knowing you guys love the content and love coming back. I mean, it feels really good. So, anyway, Dragon Bones are about 2,600 each, so we'll go in and flip a couple of those. Looks like we're going to get about 9 GP per, so that's not really that good, but we'll definitely take it. Usually I like to flip 2 quantities of 5k for the Dragon Bones, so we're just going to list that, let it do its thing. Now, we'll also go and flip something more expensive. Now, I'm thinking something quite risky. Zamarakian, ooh, actually, these are pretty crazy priced recently. Let's try some lines of Zamorak. Now, this is going to be really interesting because they've just gone on a crazy price hike recently, and it's definitely a very sketchy item to be flipping right now. Not even sure if we should really be doing this. We could lose a good bit of the bank doing this, but you know what? Life, requires a little bit of risk, so let's definitely go in and try to do that. Anyway, we're waiting for this Necklace of Angers to sell. Kind of getting screwed on it. We're not really selling, but we'll leave it. We will be patient on it. Anyway, these super combats really aren't doing anything as well, so we're going to go ahead and try to flip those too. Will these just instant sell? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and I'm actually going to list another Zamorak item here, guys, which is kind of interesting. I think we'll do the Hosta. The Hosta is an item I used to flip a lot, but I haven't recently due to its recent price hike from like 7 mil to, I don't know, like it's like 9 mil now, so that's been pretty crazy here. We're going to flip a couple of these, see if we can successfully do it. I'm going to list about 4 of them, about 36 mil worth, so anyway, let's let these sit for a while. We'll get back into the live chat here and answer a couple of questions. So, I think we left off with Pumpkin Face asking, what do you think about the drama with a friend? Honestly, I have mixed opinions on it. People donated money, and he, like, just gave a ton of money away to a scammer. But at the same time, if you donate money to someone, it's no longer your money, so the person that gets donated to can honestly do whatever they want with the money, unless if they specifically tell viewers they're going to put it somewhere else, and they do not. So, yeah, I had mixed feelings on the situation. Red says, works in McDonald's. Hey, how can I help you, a viewer? Oh my god, you sound like the guy on YouTube called Syratube. Syratube, I am. Dude, that would be so sick if that actually happened. Like, what if I worked the microphone at McDonald's and, like, I would just come in being like, what's up, guys? How can I take your order today? And then someone recognized me. That would be pretty badass if you ask me. On top of that, you forgot to mute the mic, baby sneeze. Well, I actually didn't sneeze. I thought I was going to, so I caught you lying there, buddy. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. John Smith says, honestly, dude, your music playlist is so chill. I feel like you're taking me on a dinner date every time you stream. Dude, that is by far the funniest compliment I've ever gotten. So thank you for that, John Smith. I appreciate that. I think that is a good thing. I mean, if you'd like to go on a dinner date with me, I guess that is a good thing. If not, I guess it can be seen as a negative, man. Prisma YouTube, yo, what's up, dude? I saw you down there. Good to see you back, man. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, please do leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping live streams and flipping content to the channel. If you want to learn how to flip, if you want to make bank, you're in the right spot. Just leave a subscription, leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. We'll keep going here. What to flip while PV? Oh, while you're PVMing, like 2 hours out of the GE with 10 mil. That makes a lot more sense. Now, my favorite thing to flip with, oh shoot, these all instantly bought out. That is going to be a little bit sketchy. Then we'll see what happens here. We're gonna sell for 3,880. We're gonna 3,882. Hopefully those will actually go. This is going to be a sketchy flip. I hope it works out. Anyway, either way, let's keep going here. What to flip with... So, if you're staying away from the GE for a long time, you basically just want to, like... I like to flip high quantity items and list them a little bit under their current margin. So, for example, if sharks were buying for 700 GP, I would list for like 695 and just leave it there while I go PVM for a couple hours. Because if you can't actually maintenance your flips very much, you want to kind of lowball them. So if they don't buy out, then you don't really get screwed on it. So that would be my advice. So sharks are good, mana rays, anything high quantity. So Zolver scales are even good. Geez, I've already said a bunch of these, so let me try to think of some more items for you. You could also flip like holy sandals, holy wraps. Those are also good because they don't buy very frequently, but you can also put big margins on them as well. Lulu says, do you ever flip stamina / super stamina pots? I didn't even know super stamina pots were a thing, but yes, I do flip stamina potions sometimes. I haven't had crazy success with them, but I've got margins of like 50 GP before. Nothing more than that, but yeah, I flip them sometimes. They are really good to flip. Zach Engel says, flip some free-to-play items. Wine of Zamorak is actually free-to-play. Thanks for pointing that out, Harith. But, yeah, I mean, we could flip some more free-to-play items. Probably not during this stream, because we've got a nice loan from Ice-T, so we definitely want to make the most out of it that we can. These Dragon Bows, by the way, we're selling for 2,609. So we're going to list those, let them do their thing here. Zamaraki and Hasa is slowly buying out, so that is what we like to see. We're going to have to cut back on these a little bit. We're going to lower them a lot, just to make sure we actually get them off. We're going to do 3,870, which really does destroy our profits a little bit, but if you did see, they kind of instant bought, so we got to make sure we get these off, guys, because that is 23.2 mil on the line, and we do have to give Ice-T his money back, so we're going to let that sit and do its thing here. Zach says, yeah, I just saw that as it posted. Okay, sounds good, man. Let's see. Minty says, how much would you suggest having to start flipping? Now, if you're trying to learn how to flip, I would, at the minimum, recommend 5 mil. I think that is a good spot to start. 10 mil would be even better, but you can even start with as little as 2 mil if you would like. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, we'll keep going here. If you guys want to join me in-game, you can join me in the clan chat, Syratube, just like my YouTube name here. Basically, just like a little flipping community we have going on. It's a good place to reach me in-game if you want to talk to me. Otherwise, you can join the Discord in the description below, and I'll talk to you in there if you do message and reach out to me. Anyway, guys, the Discord has a ton of flipping stuff in it, so if you want to learn some good flips and stuff like that, definitely go there. Anyway, we've got about 47 mil to work with, so let's think of an item we can flip here, guys. Tagreed says, what a pro, the PKers who are buying sharks will hate you, lol. Hey, you know what? If you want sharks, you gotta buy them for this. That's all I'm saying, man. Looks like oak planks are struggling a little bit here. We'll leave it for a little bit longer, but we might have to try to remargin check and try it again. Let's see, what can we flip? Actually, I've got quite an interesting one that we can try. We could try Master Wand. Now, they've gone up a lot in price recently, but they have been coming back down a little bit, so it will be interesting to see if we can make some good margins off of these guys. Looks like the margin is decent, so we'll go ahead and try to flip like 4 of them, because we do have the capital, so we might as well use it. Tribird King says, I've been starting to think about starting flipping. Would be starting at like 115 mil. Any items, recommendations for that? Yes, dude, if you actually watch the stream, we're working with a very similar amount, about 117 mil. So a lot of these items I'm doing today are very good items for you to flip with as well. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes out, man. These are some great items, and besides that, some items to flip when you have like 100 mil plus is look for borrows items, dude, like borrow sets like Guthans, Daroks, all really good Arams, and Carols. Those are like the 4 that I would say are probably the best out of them. On top of that, you're just gonna want to, like, it depends on your style of flipping a little bit here. So if you like to do high quantity safe flips, you're just going to want to look for items that, like, air orbs or battle staves that are quite expensive but still hold really good margins. And Azuma, what is up, man? How are you doing today, dude? Hopefully you are having a good day. Pumpkin Face says, Siri, want to talk a little bit after the stream? Probably not today, man. Usually after I stream, I don't really want to talk too much because my voice is kind of shot. Besides that, I got to go to class and then do some homework on top of that, so it kind of stinks. But I got homework on a Friday, guys. Like, what the heck? Anyway, let's turn around and sell these Zamorakian houses for 9,218. Gonna go ahead and list those, let them do their thing, hopefully make some profits off of that. And I don't really know what, I think someone margin checked me, but let's margin check again on the Zamorakian ones anyway. I don't even know if I should, because like I'll probably just get scared after I flip these and see the margin again. 3878, so okay, that's fine. We'll go 3875. Can't beat me. Anyway, one of the houses already sold, so that is excellent to see. Look at me in RS. Alright, where are you, man? As soon as you move away from the bank, I will take a look at you, man. Anyway, give me a second here, guys. I will be right back.
On like production, really. So, you know what I'm saying? That's from the time our last album, that's what we've been doing on this time period, working on our beats, production, working on our
Alright, I had to go take care of something in the Discord, guys. Sorry about that. I wonder if enough people still do Zora to flip the Zora Telly. I actually did have a couple good Zora teleport flips the other day, and yes, it's definitely still possible, and people do still do it, so look for some good margins on those. I used to flip them a lot, and they're really good. On top of that, you can just, like, look into it. If the margin looks good, definitely do it. I usually flip them overnight. Another item I found is the Revenant Cave teleports are also very, very good, so definitely look into those as well. Rith, why you gotta be like that, man? You so vulgar, dude. Anyway, the Dragon Bones were able to sell, and looks like we got about Only 45k on those? I'm a little sad. Let's try and do some more of those then. Actually, I don't want to do more Dragon Bones. That's kind of a lame item. Let's try to do some Air Orbs, see if we can get lucky on these. Looks like Air Orbs are actually going to be very low priced right now, so definitely happy to see that. It means there's a lot of potential for these bad boys. Gonna go ahead and list the limit of those. People still do Rev Cave, ew. Unbeatable asks, should I flip one item for limit while PVM, or just like 4 or 5 of like half a limit? It would be better to flip 4 or 5 of half a limit and diversify your risk a little bit more, but it is also a little bit more effort, so you can honestly do it either way, man. Did you kick the toxic people or ban them? I ban them. I have zero tolerance for harassment of players in the Discord. Don't harass people, guys. Like, literally, it's just a nice Discord. Learn how to flip. Like, you can make friends in there. Don't be mean to people. Like, if I see you harassing someone, I will not hesitate and just ban them right away. So, yeah. Like, I have zero tolerance for any negative stuff in the Discord. I'll ban you, and I will not let you back in. There's no tolerance for that. It's a nice place. PG. Keep it clean. There's a meme section. You can post all the stuff you want in there. Don't be mean to other players, though. That'll get you kicked out right away. Ice-T says, I am back. How is it going? It is good, man. Ice-T, if you don't mind checking the Discord a little bit and reading through it, there's been some harassment claims on there. I took a quick look and made a couple adjustments, but if you could go read through those and see if you can find anything, any more harassment in there and let me know about it, that'd be great. We're gonna like ban some people if they're being mean, so if you could just go take a look at that, that would be excellent. But regardless, I don't want to deal with that on stream, guys. That's super annoying, and that's just drama, and I don't really care. So, racist content allowed in meme. I don't know. If it's light, if it's like direct harassment towards someone, then like, no. But if it's like, if it's light, then yes. I don't really know what to say about that, to be honest. Oh good, thanks for removing them from the Discord. It's not really a thanks, like, don't harass people in the Discord, as simple as that. Like, there's really no rules, like, besides, like, don't harass other players. Like, it's just a community for people to get along and share flips and stuff like that, and make friends. I don't want to have to deal with negativity. IC says, alright, have a look. I cleaned it up last week or so, but maybe I missed some. My bad. No, it's not your fault at all, man. I mean, people can lash out whenever and be rude, so. How do you get the GE Bank tool? So this GE Bank tool I have on the side is actually from a client called Conduit, and it's a really great client. You can put this up on the side while you go do other stuff in game. So like basically I just keep this up all the time and put flips in and go do other stuff in game, and when flips have completed, I just come back to the Grand Exchange and check it out. These Master Wands seem to not really be doing anything, so we're just gonna have to cut back on those. I'm gonna try to flip maybe like, I don't know. I really want to get a couple of these in, though, because the margin looks pretty good. So, we'll just bump it up a little bit here. See if we can get, like, 2 of them in here. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot, Pumpkin Face, about you, man. I'm sorry. Thanks for yelling at me. You look quite funny with the pumpkin head on your face, but I do like the outfit. Max strength. I like to see it, man. I'm a real pumpkin face now. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yo, you gotta get some whip mix, dude. Get the lava one. Looks pretty cool. I like the ice one more personally, but I like them both. Anyway, let's go cut back on these mana rays as well. They just kind of stopped doing anything useful, so on top of that, I do have to check something real quick again, so I do apologize. I'm just going to mute the mic for a second after I get this flip listed. Looks like they're still selling for 925, so that is good to see. We're going to go ahead and list that, let them do their thing, and I will be right back, guys. Alright, we are back. Sorry for that, guys. Whip mix is a waste of GP and he isn't max strength, lol. Yeah, I guess you're right, but a nice thing about the whip mix that actually is underrated is if you die with the whip in your inventory to like some PVM creature, it actually stays in your inventory, so that's like really nice. Same with, I think the torso does, the fire cape does too. Anything that's bind to your character stays with you when you die, so it doesn't really matter because like the limit is so long, you can just run back and go get your stuff regardless. But either way, it's still pretty nice to have that feature, just in case you do lag out or something. Hopefully, these Wines of Zamorak will sell relatively quickly. I kind of hope we can get some of this stuff off, so, okay, perfect. Oak planks sold, so we can flip another item here. Not exactly sure what we should do now with 48 mil. I kind of want to use all of it, though, see if we can use all of the money to, I don't know, put it towards something good. So, let me just take a minute and think of maybe something we can flip. How expensive are Ranger boots? Oof, yeah, not doing that. Maybe the tunic? The tunic is not super expensive. Looks like it's at 8 mil right now, so it's not that expensive. Pretty low price, if anything. Let's go ahead and try to flip some of these. Oh, blowpipe. I should have flipped the blowpipe. You are right. Okay, we'll flip. The blowpipes flip pretty quickly, so we'll do some blowpipes. And then we'll check if, what is it? If the, we can do more Ranger tunics afterwards. Because the margin will probably hold, so... Only about 20k on the blowpipes, but they flip pretty quick, so we might as well just flip the limit of them. And look, that's perfect. A spot cleared up, we can flip our tunics as well. I'm going to try and flip 4 of these bad boys. Archer ring or Berserker ring. We could also flip those, but I found the margins on those aren't really as good anymore. I just got medium / max range gear worth like 9.5 mil. That is awesome, dude. What is the max strength for body? It's a Zerk. I can also maybe help you out with that. I think the torso is good up until you can get the... I don't think Bando's chestplate is even maximum strength. I don't know. Ice-T might know better than I do. Archer ring yesterday, 40k margin. Wow, that is crazy, but it depends. Stop saying bad boys, cringy as. I'm gonna keep saying it. I love that term. Yeah, I like bad boys too. Thank you. Thank you, Ice-T. Appreciate that. Got someone on my side here. Torso, Bando chestplate is the same strength bonus. Thank you. Oh, I know what it is. I was just seeing if he knew. Well, I mean, your name is It's a Zerk, so I would assume you knew regardless. So I guess I kind of ruined that one, so sorry about that. Looks like all the mana rays sold, so that's good to see. Let's go ahead. Let's flip some stamina potions. I think Lulu said, do you ever flip stamina potions earlier in the live stream? So, let's check the margin. Maybe they'll be good. Not exactly sure, but if they are, then we'll definitely do it. Looks like the margin is really good on these guys right now, so we're definitely going to go in on those. We'll go a little bit under the limit here. Only costs about 10 mil, so that is not too bad at all. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the stream today, please do leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping live streams and flipping content to the channel. And hopefully you guys do enjoy it. We're usually here every Friday. We're going to be here Saturday and Sunday, too, bringing you guys some awesome streams for your enjoyment. On top of that, if you guys want to join me in-game, you can join the clan chat Syratube. Basically a good spot to talk to me in-game if you would like to contact me. Otherwise, the Discord, which is in the link, which is... you can join with a link in the description below. I almost had it, guys. Kind of lost it. But either way, if you want to join me in the Discord, link in the description below. Regardless of that, you can donate if you want. You'll get a message on stream, and I'll definitely be thankful of that. But donations are always appreciated, but not required ever. Anyway, looks like we got another subscriber here. Isaiah Milgroom has subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription, man. Welcome to the flipping team. Hopefully, it's enjoyable for you. Hopefully, I'm teaching you a little bit about how to flip and whatnot. Again, if you guys have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack or anything like that, please do let me know. Ice-T with the Fashionscape here with that nice sword going on there and that nice, I think it's called a beret. Oh, no, that's like a doctor's thing on the top with some nice sandals going on as well. Really like to see it, man. Great Fashionscape. Maybe we'll have to hold another Fashionscape competition somewhere in the future here with maybe, dude, I want to hold when we get a little bit more money, I want to hold like a gigantic Fashionscape competition where like the grand prize is like 10 mil, but that's in the future, guys. We got to get like 1 bill cash stack before that happens, so we got to stop doing the giveaways and just grind out the money. But don't worry, guys, we will be doing the 1K subscriber drop party like I promised. We're definitely not skipping out on that. I think for the drop party, we'll give like 1 or 2 bonds away and also do the 10 mil drop party, so that'll be a lot of fun. It will be free to play too, so free to play players can win as well. You get a boring rank, which is green color. Dang. I 10 out of 10 win the Fashionscape contest. We had a Fashionscape contest when I was at like 400 subscribers or something. That was a lot of fun. I want to do it again. Minty says, I can't get the hang of flipping. I just tried it and I don't understand it. Minty, that is not a problem, man. If you actually want, on my channel, there is a video called How to Flip for Beginners, and it's actually gotten a lot of positive feedback. I walk through how to do your first couple flips very slowly and just like literally every step of the way what you need to know, and that is a great video. Honestly, I would recommend go checking that out as well. It's really helpful, so hopefully that does help you out, man. Regardless, if you want to just learn how to do it, I'll try to give you a quick lesson right here. As you can see, I bought and sold 1 stamina potion, so you can see that I bought it for 5,532 and sold it for 5,400. Now, you may say, Syratube, well, you just lost money. And yeah, you're right, I did. But what that did is it let me figure out that because I sold it for 5,400, I know that the lowest price I can buy them for is 5,400. So if we list for 5,400, they will slowly buy out because that is the lowest price that people will buy for, since I was able to sell it for that. That was really confusing. I don't think I did a great job there, but regardless, I'm going to keep going. But then I bought one for 5,532 instantly, so I know that the high price is 5,532. So if I buy 2,000 stamina potions for 5,400 and I sell them all for 5,532, we're going to make a profit of about 130 GP per stamina potion, making us a lot of money in the end, especially if we sell 2,000 of them. Give us like 200k or something, hopefully. We've gotten 1 stamina potion so far, so that's good. We could have gotten margin check, but I'm going to let it sit for a little bit longer. Inazuma says, I like the green color. Thank you, man. I'm going to need to take another break in a second to go fill up my water, but before we get to that, answer a couple more questions real quick. The Wines of Zamrock are selling. Thank goodness, guys. Lulu asks, I have 40 mil sitting in my bank unused. I only flip for 30 minutes a day and make 150 to 500k. What should I be flipping consistently? Well, if you only play for that long a day, I would, you know, I would honestly think about, like, maybe flipping some overnight items. So, what you might want to look for is, I don't know, maybe, like, it's easier to do high quantity stuff overnight. So, for example, if you margin check on sharks, and let's say they're buying for 700, selling for 705, usually what I do for overnight flips is I would list for, like, sharks for 690, and just hope they buy out overnight, because if they don't, I'm not losing any money when I wake up, right? So, that's really good to see. The way you're going to want to manage your money with that level is try to find some good overnight items. Now, it's definitely not easy, and I'm honestly not very great at it myself, although I did have a very successful one yesterday, which is posted in the Discord, so if you want to see that, you got to join the Discord. It's under my flipping logs, if you'd like to look at that. Also, a great spot to learn a lot of good flipping items, flipping logs in the Discord. I'm telling you, I post all my flips there. Really good. Wow, that was a very shameful shout out for the Discord, but anyway, regardless, yeah, so you're just going to want to, honestly, like, if you're flipping for 30 minutes a day and you're making 150 to 500k, that's actually pretty good, so you shouldn't be too ashamed about that. But regardless, you're going to want to flip items that either are high quantity and you don't mind just listing low and just hoping they buy out, or you're going to want to flip items with huge margins that you're going to also lowball on the Grand Exchange. So the item I overnight flipped last night was the Arcane Prayer Scroll. I was able to buy 2 of them for 10.2 mil. It was like 10.25 mil. And I was able to sell them this morning for 10.43 mil, I think. So that was like 200k plus on that. So I'll go join the Discord. Perfect. Lulu, I can also, like, I'm on stream right now, so it is a little bit tough for me to think of all these items, but if you reach out to me on Discord, I can definitely recommend some stuff to you there a little bit better, because I can think through it a little bit more. Thank you, IC, for linking the Discord in the live chat. Really do appreciate that. That's why I love my mods, dude. My mods are always on their stuff, and they're really great. So we're going to turn around and sell these stamina pushers for 5,530. Okay, we're going to list those. I'm going to go fill up my water. I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and I actually have a question for people who have been following the channel for, I don't know, maybe a month or 2 months or however long. Do you think my commentating has gotten better or worse? Honestly, I'd like to know. Has it improved at all? I'm not really sure. Sometimes I think I get worse at it, and sometimes I think I'm better, so I don't really know. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll greatly appreciate that. But regardless of that, let's keep going. Check on a couple flips here. The Master Wands just aren't doing anything, so we're gonna have to change it up. We're gonna try some Infinity Boots, actually. Kind of forgot about these guys. It looks like they just keep going up and up in price, and wow, the Wines of Zamorak all sold, so I think that was actually a good bit of money that we made there, so definitely gonna check on that. Infinity Boots look like they're struggling to break this margin here, but we might be able to break it, so we'll go ahead and try to flip that. Wines of Zamorak have completely sold. Let's see how much we made, if it's still on here. Does it say how much we... No, it doesn't. Okay, but we made a good bit of profit, that's all I know. We could calculate it if we wanted to, but I'm not going to spend the time to do that quite right now. Sometimes it sounds like you are drowning in water. Yeah, sometimes I get really caught up and try to speak really fast, but I think I should just honestly slow it down for you guys, just keep it chill. But sometimes I like to talk really fast because I think it's enticing for people watching the stream sometimes if I'm just rambling really, really fast. I don't know why. Do you guys like that or not? Just let me know. I think it's like, you know, when auctioneers, like, say, like, oh, going for blah, 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 like, really fast or whatever. That's, like, kind of what I try to go for sometimes because I think it's exciting, but regardless of that. Dyslexic says the margin on the Infinity Boots is pointless. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, if you sell all those, like, yeah, I guess it's not great, but... I see. What do you think about the margin on these Infinity Boots right now? Do you think it's worth it or not? I don't think it's terrible. We're making like 15k per, so that's not too bad. I don't know. We could avoid it, but... I don't know, Dyslexic, you actually might be right. Maybe we shouldn't try to flip these, because if they do crash, then that's going to be kind of unfortunate. So, we'll leave them for now. We'll let them do a little bit, but, you're right. They might not actually be the best item for us. OMG, no, he means you drink too much water. It makes you sound like you're drowning. I hope that's not what he meant. Just leave the boots in for like 5 minutes or so. Okay, that's what I'll do then. The toxic blowpipes haven't really started selling again, but that usually means they went up in price. We're going to turn around and try to sell these. I think we can get them for like maybe like 490k? I'm going to try that. Try some Wizard Gear G. It's free to play. It's a little too competitive and the margins aren't great. I'm not going to really do many free to play items today just because we have so much capital to work with. I want to make a ton of money. Oh, it was. Dang it. Pumpkin face tricking me again. I can't believe I didn't get that off the top of my head. And Inazuma, I saw your comment. You said you have improved, but don't improve too much because then it might get boring. Honestly, I appreciate the honesty with that, man. Thank you. Jonathan Boyce says, I advise you to keep a record on the PC notepad or a piece of paper on how much you buy, sell, because the GE history is so short. That is actually a pretty good idea. Now, what I was thinking of is making like a huge Google spreadsheet where I have like all these items that I consistently flip in, and I can share it with you guys, and I'll always post like the margins I flip it for in there, so you can get an average margin per item. Now, I think that would be awesome to see, because then if you're going to flip an item, you can see how risky it's going to be. Flip BGS or ZGS? BRB 10 minutes. Okay, I'll try Bandos Godsword, honestly. Those are really, really good, but after they went up in price, I'm a little sketched out about them, but we'll try them regardless. Margin looks really good on these bad boys, so we're definitely going to go in and try to flip a couple of these. About 40 mil on the line for those guys. Did you say Google spreadsheet? Have you tried Excel? Yes, Excel is actually better, and I prefer Excel, but the thing is, if I use Google spreadsheet, I can share it with you all really easily. So that way it would be a little bit better, and I can constantly update it, and it'll update in real time for you guys. So that's why I would prefer the Google spreadsheet. But yeah, I agree, Excel is way better. By the way, want to go kill and do you want to go and kill a boss next stream with people? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure about that, because last time we went bossing, it did not go very well, if you remember. But I could be convinced. We'll put it that way. Well, we're gonna actually try and sell over the original margin we checked and try to get those off for that. Not sure if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. You are so bad, dude. I know, I'm terrible. Just don't make it like the DKs. True, dude. That was a disaster. Although the time we went to, what was it? King Black Dragon was pretty good. So, definitely, like, I would consider doing that boss again. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream today, please do leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy, so I would definitely appreciate a subscription. I mean, that's all I'm saying here. Rune Dart here. We're going to check Rune Darts. Usually, these can be, like, really good sometimes. Looks like they're a little bit at the high end for price right now, so I'm not entirely sure if we should do that. Probably not, honestly. I'll check those Diamond Dragon Bolts E again, because we didn't actually successfully flip those. I'm going to list about 7K of those. Let them do their thing here. Yeah, KBD was fun. Nice skills, mate. Thank you so much, dude. Unbeatable says you are flipping Infinity, so you can only make like 200k per 14 mil, 10 units. With Wizard Gear G, you can make 100k per like 3 mil, 10 units. Come on. Yeah, but the thing is, free-to-play items are way more competitive than pay-to-play items because more people can access them. So while everyone in the game can access Wizard Gear G, only members can access Infinity Boots. I agree with you, you make more money, but, yeah, it's just less competitive to flip, these, Infinity Boots, but I cut them out anyway, so we'll move on from that. But I can make a video on free-to-play flips. Dyslexic asks, do you do long-term investing or just short-term flips? Yes, I do long-term investing. In fact, if you check my channel, I have a video on an investment analysis for the Dins Bulwark, which I'm gonna brag a little bit, because if you invested when I told you to invest in the Dins Bulwark, you would have about, I don't know, 10 mil profit right now, so per Bulwark. So I'm just saying, I think I called that one pretty well, and I'm just gonna brag about that. You can go check out the video if you want. It's kind of irrelevant at this point, but hey, I do like to do long-term investments. I like to do long-term investment guides. I like to do merching, you know, 24-hour flips, week flips, month flips, whatever it takes. I wish I had another account to actually maintenance those a little bit better on, but unfortunately I do not. We're gonna go ahead and try to sell these blowpipes for a little bit lower. We're gonna go 475, 995, and we'll let them do their thing. Dyslexic says, nice, I'll check it out. Sounds good, man. Let me know what you think of it. Do free-to-play flips with a reasonable amount of money, like 2 mil. I definitely will. I can do a video. I want to do a separate video on that. I did a free-to-play flipping video that did really good as well, or results are inaccurate. I totally agree, Harith. On top of that, Harith, do you think I should do it with 8 GE slots or only 3, like a free-to-play player would have? Because last time I did it with 8 slots, but that's just because I wanted to showcase more items for free-to-play players. But let me know what you think about that, and I would definitely consider your feedback. Actually, flipping overnight Wizard Gear G is the best way to make a bond in free-to-play for me. Yeah, Wizard Gear G, I'm not saying it's a bad flip. If you're only free-to-play, it is a really, really good flip. And it's one of the better ones, actually. Along with, I like Mithril and Steel Bars in free-to-play as well. But regardless, do 3 and do like in an hour. Okay, I can totally do that, man. And see how much money I can make. Blue Dude says, ready for the GE tax? What GE tax? I don't think there's a GE tax, right? They're not implementing a GE tax, are they? I think there's a dual arena tax, though, right? We can turn around and sell these for 10,183,995. They were talking about it on the OSRS live stream. Dude, they better not put... Oh my... Please do not... No. No GE tax, dude. No GE tax. That is a little absurd if they really want to implement a Grand Exchange tax. I would not be down for that at all. That's really dumb. A lot of people make money just by merching, like myself. And honestly, if they implement a GE tax, like, my channel is going to be hurt, honestly. 1% tax for sellers. I really do not want a GE tax. But anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream today, please do leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping live streams and flipping content to the channel for you guys to learn and make bank yourself. So I really appreciate a like if that's it. Subscribe if you want more content like this, though. And yeah, donations always appreciated, but never required. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. Do you think we're being a little bit greedy on the Ranger tunics? I'm not entirely sure myself. I'm gonna cut back a little bit on them. Try to sell for 8,670,000. We're gonna go 669,995. See if those are able to sell off here. RYD fan says, great channel. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for tuning in today. I don't think I've seen you around before, man. So, or at least not in the live stream. So, welcome, man. Hopefully, you are enjoying the content, and good to see you. Good to have you. GE tax would just promote scamming. That is actually a very good point by Dyslexic in the live chat there. That really would promote scamming because people are going to try to avoid the GE now because of the tax. Even if it is a small tax, people will still try to do it. Anyway, let's check the stamina potions again just because we really don't have any that we're able to sell. So it crashed a lot. It's going to 4,449, so we're going to do 5,447. Let them sell and do their thing. On top of that, let's recheck these air orbs here. Probably going to cut back on those. 10.19, so that is actually a really good margin we were able to hit. We're going to go 10.18 and let them sell and do their thing. Just made 380k on Caress while you were streaming. That is awesome, dude. Try to put that money into some flips, maybe. Try to work with it a little bit and even grow it into something bigger than just 380k. You could even turn that into 500k or even a mil if you like. Rith, you love this song, dude. I know you love this song. Deep down, it's your favorite. We're gonna try to sell these wool pipes for 40.65 just because they're not selling. I'm trying to stay on top and kind of maintenance of my flips a lot here, just because I don't want to get caught in any bad scenarios. We're going to also bring these Bandos God Swords down to a 10.170. It's a Zerk asks, or says, if I'm being entirely honest, I wouldn't mind them removing the GE altogether. They just want more money sinks. Yeah, there definitely should be more money sinks. I definitely agree with that. Okay, Pumpkin Face, I'll take a look at that website after the stream, man. Never thought it would be wise to live stream flipping. Actually, dyslexic, it's not, but the reason I like to do it is because I like to teach people how to flip in RuneScape because it's such a good way of making money that people don't utilize enough. And yeah, it is a disadvantage for me to flip on live stream because people can see my price listings and can overcut and undercut me, and I'm the one spending the money to check the margins, so people can easily screw me over. But you know what, it's just something I have to deal with and something we have to move past, I guess. And you know, it's not wise, and yeah, I could block the prices and stuff like that, but what's the point, you know? What's the point? It's mainly, like, I'll make a little bit of money. I make way more money flipping off-stream than I do on-stream. But, like, it's mainly to showcase how to flip, guys, and showcase to you guys a bunch of items that you can use, so. Black Mask, Pharaoh Scepter. I'm not going to flip those right now just because I'm trying to sell all this stuff off kind of because we will be wrapping up the stream in like the next 15 minutes and I want to get all the money back so I can give it back to Ice-T because he did give us the loan of 100 mil in the beginning, so. You seem to be doing fine regardless. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I used to pretty much only flip high quantity items on stream, and that was because even if people undercut me and stuff like that, it didn't really matter if they use undercut price listings because there's just so many of the item being traded that those offers would fill out and then mine would get filled after, and it's just really not a big deal. So Lulu says, I can't remember the name of the quest, but there's a kingdom. Oh, okay. Blue Dude already answered that. And Blue Dude, I think your icon on your YouTube or like your live stream chat thing or whatever, is that One Punch Man? Because if it is, that's pretty funny, dude. And yes, I know what One Punch Man is. We can flip something fast in the meantime, though, to make us a little bit more money on these sides, so. Battle Staffs just keep going down and down in price. And honestly, they're probably going to keep going down in price just because it's so easy to add them into the game. Go 3k of them. Anyway, we're going to go run and buy our own Battle Staffs, actually. Tons of shame. I've got the Gravedigger guy after me. Dyslexic asks, what are your thoughts on buy limits? Do you ever think they'll increase them in the future? Probably not, just because I think they're good where they are. If you make it any bigger, oh my god. If you make it any bigger, then the problem is, like, people will, the big players in the game, the people who sit on lots of money, will not price manipulate, but will have a lot more buying power. So they'll be able to not set prices, quote unquote, but they'll be able to manage prices. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, they'll hold more buying power in the market, so they benefit more than other people. I mean, if that makes any sense, like, because they since they have so much of one item, they can better determine the sell price of the item, which sounds weird, but it is true. And with that, you can also have bigger swing trades if you increase the buy limits. So, for example, if they change the buy limit of sharks to 50k an hour or something, I don't know, that's pretty big, but 50k every 4 hours, then people would buy 50k sharks to flip and then sell them. And if they buy that many sharks at once, price of sharks kind of moves upwards because, you know, the sharks are off the market and someone's holding them now. So if they did increase buy limits, we would see bigger swings in prices of items. So they probably wouldn't want to do that. I think the limits are fine how they are right now. I don't really see any problems with them. But yeah, you could make more money if the limits were bigger, no doubt about that. What are some good free-to-play items? Any recommendations? I definitely got some recommendations for you, man. Depends if you want some high quantity flips or like high margin flips. Both are really good and can make you a lot of money. It just depends on your flipping style and how much money you have to work with. So if you don't mind me asking, how much GP are you working with? Let me know. Blue Dude says, well, I'm out. Good luck. Thank you, man. See you later, dude. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, please do leave a like. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping live streams and flipping content to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So hopefully these tips are helping you out a little bit. And these items, you know, hopefully I'm showcasing some good stuff that you can use yourself with a similar cash tag. So all the air orbs sold. I was like looking at those. I'm like, do I need to margin check again? But they went around 2 mils. So you might want to flip some nature runes, cosmic runes, and law runes. These are all high quantity flips that are very safe and have good margins. Can net you like 20 to 40k a flip on those, which is pretty good. So definitely want to look at those. We're gonna have to cut back on these Band of God Swords a little bit, guys. I don't know why they're not selling, but we'll go and try to sell them for, I don't know, like 10-130 or something. Hopefully they sell. Like, I'm kind of nervous about these Bandos God Swords just because we're holding so much stake in one flip, but I'm not too nervous about them. Oh, let's also, oh, well, I don't want to sell these yet until these all come in. We'll just cut back on these battle staves and then we'll sell them here. Although they were buying out. 8.5, what was it? 8.5, 8.5, alright. And a lot of money can be made by battle staves really quickly, so it's a very high quantity, you know, flip back and forth, so. There you go, instantly sold there. Pumpkin faces, I just need to smoke a little more and I'm 70 crafting. That's funny. You think the, I mean, it doesn't really look like you're smoking. It looks like you're, like, choking on, like, a plumbing pipe or something. I don't really know, dude. That sounds gross. If you don't mind me asking, what is your RuneScape login and details and your bank pin? Yeah, I'll send it over to you right now, man. Anyway, we're just pretty much sitting back and waiting for these Bandos God Swords to sell. It's pretty much what I'm most nervous about right now, just because we hold so much stake in them, again, like I said before, so. We'll just be patient, we'll wait a little bit, and hopefully they do sell. Actually, I'm going to check the price on GE Tracker for these bad boys. It says they're a little bit of a lower price than we're trying to sell for right now, but that's fine. We'll cut back and go to that then. Because we're still making profit on that, so I'm not really too concerned. Might start investing in supplies for raids too soon. definitely not a bad call. The thing is, I think I made a video on raids 2 investing. Some items I think will go up in price, especially with mobile on the horizon as well. But on top of that, yeah, it's kind of hard to determine what's going to go up for raids 2. I think Blood Runes, as we saw, as raids 2 hype was kind of like coming out a little bit, we saw that Blood Runes went on a crazy price hike. People think Blood Runes are going to be used, and I definitely don't blame them for that. That's definitely something that I think is also going to be the case. But the question is, when do you invest in them, you know? So I got 55 crafting to 70 crafting in free-to-play. Pumpkin thinks it's hard to get in 70 in pay-to-play, lol. Dude, yeah, that is crazy, dude. Congrats on that, man. That is a grind and a half. Looks like we've sold about half of these Bandos God Swords. I kind of want to get them all off so we know we have enough money to give back to Ice-T at the end, so I don't have to hold this capital for too long, you know? Well, we actually pretty much do have enough if we sell these off, so I don't remember what they were going for, though, so we'll check again here. Gonna go for 2022. Sell them, let them do their thing here. And they pretty much instantly sold, so that is good to see here. Pretty much just waiting for these things to sell off here and just relaxing at the Grand Exchange pretty much. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream today. Please do leave a like if you are. Subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping live streams and flipping content to the channel. Again, donations always appreciated, never required. I think we made a good bit of cash on today's stream. Those Zenites made us a lot of money. Probably upwards of 300k on those Zenites. Could you post a link in the Discord again, please? Only just got my Discord working. It's actually in the description. I would post it right now, but like I have to find it. I can try, but yeah, it's also in the description as well if you would like to just pop down there. But someone could post it for you, I'm sure, if you would like. I honestly can't right now, but I could after the stream if that's what you'd like as well. Just stay in the live chat after the stream if you can't find the link, and I'll post it right after. Just let me know. Actually, you know what? I can do it right now, I guess. Your tip on the runes, A+, getting 4 GP margin at the moment. Dude, that's awesome to hear, man. The runes are super, like, it's just, the thing with the runes is the margin is good and it's very, very safe. So, every time you're flipping runes, you know you have a lot of confidence that you're not going to lose any money trying to do it. Let me get that Discord link for you, though, man. I don't even remember how to do it. Hold on. There it is. If you want it anyway, you just click that. You will be joined into the Discord, man. And hopefully you do enjoy the content there. You can check out my flipping logs. You can just ask flipping questions. You know, ask other people some good flips and stuff like that. There's a whole section on good flips, so you can post your good flips in there. You can brag a little bit about them and whatnot. So anyway, guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Alright, we are back, waiting for these Bandos God Swords to sell, taking a while. Ice-T, you are back. What's up, man? Welcome back. We're just trying to sell the rest of these Bandos God Swords off, or get one of these Ranger Tunics off, pretty much. because I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here soon, so I want to give you your capital back as well. So all we need, we're just waiting for another sword to sell or another tunic to sell, and we'll have that right back for you, man. Panda Play, what is up, man? How you doing today? Don't think I've seen you around in the live stream before, so welcome, dude. And hopefully you're enjoying yourself. Leave a like if you are, and glad to have you, man. Oh, Calvin Campbell subscribed, although it didn't pop up on screen, I don't think, or if it did, I missed it, but thank you for the subscription, man. Welcome to the flipping team, and welcome, dude. Let me replay that just in case. There it is. It might have popped up before, but I must have missed it. So thank you for the subscription, man, and welcome to the flipping team. Record me getting 70 crafting, so I don't need to record it. I can do it on stream, but... Oh, looks like we sold another Ranger's Tunic, so Ice-T, if you want to come find me and get your capital back, man, I'll give it to you right now. We do OSRS, yeah, but I mean, I don't really know any RS3 items. I've actually never played RS3, so... please confirm with me in the live chat that this is you, Ice-T. Just want to make sure I'm giving it back to the right person, you know. King Toker has subscribed. Thank you, man. Welcome to the flipping team, dude. Hopefully you do enjoy the content so far, man. And leave a like if you do. Hopefully these flipping tips help you out a lot. You can find some more on my channel if you'd like as well. Yeah, you're trading me now 100 mil. Yep, okay. There you go, Ice-T. And enjoy. Thank you for the loan, man. Really do appreciate it, dude. You definitely helped us out a lot, so... Looks like we were able to get all the Ranger's Tunics off. Bam. Alright, so pretty much we're just waiting for these Bandos God Swords to sell. Besides that, they're pretty much it for the day. We're going to be wrapping up the stream here in a minute or so. So, if anyone has any final questions, final comments about the stream, please tell me now before I end up wrapping up the stream. Good stuff, brother. Love the attitude, man. Keep it up. I see you going far. Dude, thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate the kind words. And thank you for the subscription, dude. Definitely check out the channel if you need some more flipping tips and stuff like that. The Discord, you can also join that, which is very, it's very helpful, honestly, if you'd like to, you know, learn some more flipping tips and stuff like that. On top of that, it just showcases a lot of good items on there. I have a whole entire flipping log that I post on there, so... pretty much all the stuff I flip during my offline or off-stream sessions, I post in there. So it's super, super helpful if you're looking for some good items to flip. Or, of course, if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash deck or anything like that, you can also just shoot me a PM on there. I'll definitely help you out, man. When do you stream again? What are some good flipping items? It depends how much money you have to flip with, but when will you stream again? I will be streaming tomorrow, I believe, around the same time. So if you want to catch me again, just, you know, you can join me then. But I will be posting it on YouTube when I will be streaming, so you can just look out for that. Thank you for the stream. Good luck. And no problem, man. I made on 430k while you were streaming. That is awesome, dude. That is about, like, 430k in, I don't know, what, an hour and 30 minutes, so... I think you made around 1 mil. Yeah, I think I made a little over 1 mil on today's live stream. And that's assuming that these sell for the right price. So that is awesome, dude. I'm super happy with that. I'd have to go back to the beginning of the stream and check it, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the live stream today, please do leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Again, subscribe if you want more content like this. Always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel to help you guys out and teach you how to make bank. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the live stream today. I'm going to be signing off for today. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. And yeah, have a good Friday, guys.